Well, hello, my fellow treasure hunters. This is Rouge the Bat here, and welcome to another Would You Rather. Now, for this one here, I'm simply, hopefully, maybe I can be able to do one on my own. Hopefully, maybe there won't be any portals opening up. No one chaos controlling in here. Okay, I think we might be good. Anyways, so with that being said, okay, why do I smell enchiladas? Mexican Rouge, is that you?
No!
Oh, wait,
Hola, Rouge! Good to see you. You're looking
what?
pretty fine today.
Mexican Shadow. Oh, great. Hey, how are you? And how did you know where I live?
My good friend, Mexican Rouge told me about you and my cousin. You, and, as the picture show, you are mighty fine. I like to meet you. Let me kiss your hand, señorita.
Okay. Well, at least you have manners there, Mexican Shadow, or Shadow. Yeah, we'll stick with Shadow, but yeah, you actually happened to catch me at hopefully maybe the right time, because I'm about to play a game of Would You Rather here.
Oh, I've heard of this game before. Mexican Rouge was telling me about your little game that you've both been playing. Who won?
Oh, well, I believe that it was me that was the winner, but then again, it could have also just been a tie. It's been a while. It's been a while since she and I had encountered.
Yes, I know for a fact that you're both very intelligent, so I'm sure you both had a very intensive game. But I'm very glad I am here today to play with you.
Alright, well, if you'd like to play, then hopefully you know the rules, or if not, then all we gotta do is just pick the right statement here on what we prefer, and whoever gets the popular vote gets the point. Sound easy enough?
See. Very simple.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Would you rather be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune, or be a contestant on Jeopardy?
I'm not going to lie to you. I've never watched Jeopardy before, but I have watched Wheel of Fortune, so by default, I'm gonna have to go with blue. It is a very exciting game. Unfortunately, I don't know what Jeopardy is, so by default it is blue. For me.
Well, Wheel of Fortune, I think I'd probably rather be a contestant on that, especially with Jeopardy. You really gotta use a lot of your brain cells to make sure you know the answer to the question.
I'm sure you'd be very good at Jeopardy.
Well, thank you. And 74% seem to agree with us.
Everybody has made the right choice, it seems.
Alright. Care to read this one, Shadow?
Okay. Would you rather have no family or have no friends? Well, considering that I work alone for most of my life, I would say that having no friends is no different to what happens right now when I go on missions with gun and etc. So, I would say, have no family. I'd like a bit of change in my life, have a few friends around me.
Well, to be honest, I have to agree, having no family, to be precise, since technically speaking I don't even know who my parents are or if I have any siblings, and thankfully at least I do have some friends around here and there, so yep, have no family.
And not to mention, you could choose your friends, but not your family.
True. And 37% agree with us, and 63% would rather be loners.
Understandable.
And, no. Okay, there we go. Alright, so would you rather have extreme narcolepsy or have a bad case of Tourette's?
I'm not going to lie, I don't know any of these diseases. I assume that diseases, meeny, miny, moe, go for red.
Well, to be honest, I think I probably prefer the Tourette's, technically speaking, so I think it's better to have some tics rather than falling asleep at random. And 51% agree with us, so you chosen wisely there, Shadow.
Yes. I just don't, not very knowledgeable in medical science.
Understandable there. Alright, care to read this one?
Ah, yes. Would you rather live alone on a tropical island or live with other people in Antarctica? Well, I've got to say, living alone on a tropical island is something that I've done before, searching for chaos emeralds in the past. So, however, Antarctica, and it goes back to the same question as before. You would rather have people around you, so despite the cold temperatures, I assume you'd want to be at least with people around you, rather than going crazy on a tropical island. So I'm going for red.
Well, honestly, this is a bit of a tough one right here. So on one hand, at least it's a nice tropical island, and thankfully the notes say you won't be able to die from disease or from the cold. So at least that one will be fine, but living with other people in Antarctica, at least it not only, there's other people around you, but at the same time, you'll at least be able to try to stay warm. So I think probably Antarctica might be the more smarter option. And 54% agree with us.
We're doing a very good job in today's...
It seems so, and at least so far you are definitely a lot different than the Shadow of my universe. At least you are not constantly yelling into my ear. Well, if you were allowed to read one comic book company's comic books, would you rather only read Marvel or only read DC Comics?
I'm not going to lie. I've only read Marvel comics, so by default it would be blue for me. Is the one with the Spider-Man, right?
Yes, that is correct. Spider-Man does come from the Marvel universe, but to be honest, I'm kind of torn because I could be able to see both. I may read both, and also I'm a fan of their video games as well as a few of the movies. Though I think Marvel has put out some pretty good movies though as of late. So I think I'll go ahead and stick with Marvel. And 69% seem to agree with us.
Indeed, because I liked the Spider-Verse movie they did.
Yeah, that Spider-Verse movie is enjoyable.
Good job.
Alright. Oh, care to read this one?
Yes. Would you rather be a vampire that could transform into a bat, or be a ghost that can possess only appliances? I would say transform into appliances. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the benefits would be of the two. Probably I could possess a PlayStation 5 so I can play for free without having to pay the price of a new PlayStation 5.
Well, that actually sounds like a pretty good idea there, but as for me, I should probably be a vampire that can transform into a bat because, well, technically speaking, I already am a bat. And 58% agree with me.
No shame in losing to you at this point.
Let's see here. Oh, care to read this one?
Yes. Would you rather be a wizard or be the King of England? Well, this is a very easy choice for me. Because if I was to be the King of England, I would make you my Queen of England.
Thank you, but, sorry, Shadow, but I'm already a taken woman. But as for me, I'd probably be a wizard.
Understandable.
As for me, I'd probably be a wizard because, even though, yeah, probably ruling over England, obviously there's riches and whatnot, but at least as a wizard, I can be able to make riches appear for me.
But imagine if you was to be the Queen of England, the amount of jewels you would have.
Well, I guess looks like the jewels will be on my side as a wizard or a witch because 81% seem to agree with me. Alright, yeah, let's skip this one here. That's a little bit too... Oh! Well, how about this, Shadow? How about we'll go ahead and make this the last question for the video. Sound good?
Absolutely.
Alright, so, would you rather have 20 million YouTube subscribers or produce a blockbuster action movie?
Ooh. Considering the fact that I would be more interactive with my fans on a YouTube channel rather than a film, I would go for 20 million YouTube subscribers, because then I would have 20 million friends.
Well, to be honest, I've also have been on YouTube lately, and also been getting a lot of fans climbing over to me. So I think I'll probably stick with the 20 million YouTube subscribers rather than just popping up just in an action movie. Especially since I'm already getting close to 30K here.
Congratulations, you deserve it.
Oh, well, thank you. And 54% agree with us. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end this off.
Of course, it is the right decision.
But we'll end the video off right here, and it looks like that I'm the winner of this one.
It was a pleasure playing with you today. It's been a and yes, I cannot wait to see you again in the future.
Well, I cannot wait to see you too either, Shadow, but thank you for at least stopping by, and tell your Rouge that I said hello.
Yes, you'll hear again someday.
Anyway, and if you all like what you have seen here, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, please be sure to subscribe to Mexican Shadow over here. I'll leave a link to the channel in the description below. Anything you would like to say to our fans, Shadow?
Yes, I am currently on Omega's channel right now. He is very kind to let Team Mexican Dark be part of the channel and basically live there for the meantime while we're on missions.
Oh yeah, Omega is a pretty nice guy, to say so myself. But yeah, I should probably go visit that guy and make sure that he's doing alright and that he's not overwhelming himself again. But at any rate...
Well, he's currently at home, so you could go visit him.
Well, very well then. At any rate, so this is Rouge the Bat here saying, see you later, my treasure hunters.
Gracias.